guys, welcome back. If you've been following along with our channel the last couple weeks, you probably recognize this set here behind me. This is the LEGO Creator roller coaster set. It's a set that we've absolutely fallen in love with. In fact, I like it so much that I did something today that I wasn't expecting to do, and that's that I went out and bought a second LEGO roller coaster set. I know a lot of you are thinking that I'm crazy for doing this, especially after just buying and building this giant roller coaster, but I think if you just give me a second to explain this, it'll make a lot more sense. So on that, I guess I should show off my purchase. Here it is. Probably not the one you were thinking of, is it? This is a LEGO Friends Set 41130, amusement park roller coaster, 1,124 pieces. I actually picked this up at a yard sale, and it has a really interesting story to it, a long backstory that goes back a year. I actually went out to community yard sales a year ago in the same town that I went out today to buy this. And a year ago, I saw this set for sale at a house, and they wanted $50 for it, which is what it says on here. Never opened, $50. And a year ago, I said, will you take $40 for that set? And they turned me down on it. So I passed on it, I walked away. I somewhat regretted it, even at $50. I regretted it at the time, but nonetheless moved on. So a year later, I'm out this morning yard sailing in the same community, same house. This thing is sitting on top of the table with the same sticker on it from last year. So of course I did the same thing. I walked up and I said, would you be willing to take $40 for this? This year, the lady without hesitation was like, yes. So I gave her the 40 bucks and I got myself a second LEGO roller coaster set. And of course this one isn't nearly as awesome as that, but again, that one's $380. This one is $40, at least to me. I think this sold for $100 originally, and it's still pretty cool. You got the light blue track there, you've got the coaster. There's a lot of other stuff with this as well. There is a Ferris wheel ride in here. This ride over here spins as it goes down. Is there anything else with this? I guess the only other thing is like the little turnstile thing to enter over here. If I show you the back of it here, you can see it a little better. But this Friends line, the amusement park lineup that they did, I don't know what year this was. I want to say it was 2 years ago maybe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It was a line that I thought about buying all the sets from, but I never bought any of them because I always had plans to do my amusement park. And for me, this was a set that it would be like, okay, I can kind of get into the amusement park scene by buying this and maybe using some of the elements out of it, even though they are really pastel colors because it's Friends. But, you know, I'm just a sucker for amusement park sets, like I've said before, and this is one that I thought would be really fun just to build. And especially at $40, you really can't go wrong on this for 1,100 pieces, at least in my opinion. I do know there are some haters out there on the LEGO Friends theme, but it's one that I like, and Clark has a good time with it as well. So that's what I bought, and I just thought the whole storyline behind it was kind of funny. A year in the making. It took me a year after I first saw this set to actually get it, and it was from the same place, same yard sale. They should have just sold it to me a year ago for 40 bucks instead of having to store it for a year, but nonetheless, I now have the LEGO Friends roller coaster set, and I'm excited about this. So we'll be getting into building this. Clark man already saw it. I wish I could have gotten his reaction. He was totally stoked about this. He was going crazy. In fact, what was he pointing out? Oh, of all the things in this set, he was pointing out the apple. He's like, look, a red apple. And I'm like, you realize it's a roller coaster. But yeah, once we get this built, he's gonna have a great time. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the build as well. I'm not sure when we'll be building this, probably fairly soon, but you know, the backlog is strong and I'm looking at him right now and he looks really happy that I bought this. So we're gonna have to go on a strike here real soon, but that's gonna have to be for another day because this video needs to go online in about an hour and I wanna have it out for you guys. So thank you so much for watching this. Let me know what you think about the deal here. And I guess on that, we'll see you in the next video.